Hello and welcome to podcast episode 3
Hello, guys.
of the Bentleys podcast. My name is James.
My name is Daniel.
My name is Rikki.
If you've not seen this podcast before, we basically just sit around a table, pick a few topics, and let the discussion roll on until we eventually stop.
Yeah, and try and
Absolutely.
stick to 30 minutes.
Try is the key word.
We've
there.
failed on 2 occasions.
No.
So we'll see. If we can stick to 30 minutes, that's great. Because we don't want to bore you guys, you know. We don't want any of you to be bored. We just natter on, but we want it to be also entertaining. Which is nice if you are. If you're not, then so be it. But either way, I want you to hit the like button. Either way. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. How about that? I've given you 2 options there.
Either way, hit subscribe.
Yeah, well, hit subscribe. That's like a given. But I want you to hit like if you like it, dislike if you dislike it, and comment below and let us know what subjects we can talk about next. Because you know what? We've got a wide range of knowledge.
Yeah, if you don't think any of the topics are good, then just give us good topics.
We are experts in many, many fields. Unlicensed experts, mind you.
Like what?
But we are experts. Well, for example, I myself, I'm a vinyl wrap expert.
Yeah.
I'm very knowledgeable in the field of automotive vinyl wrap manufacture.
Yes. And
So there you go.
application as well.
And even application. I have expertise in the field of automotive vinyl wrap application as well.
But that's what we're making a living, right? That you got to be professional about that. But you said in the areas you are not
A
professional.
wide range of areas, actually. You know, I'm knowledgeable in many areas. And this
Like-
podcast should demonstrate that to our beautiful viewers and listeners.
So, you know, so far our topics are just spinning around eating all the time, right? It doesn't matter what kind of topic we're talking to. So in the end, it's always going back to what kind of food you've been eating. And
Yeah, but the
or
thing
you
is-
like and
Correct me if I'm wrong. Everyone needs to eat.
yeah.
Okay. So
True.
it's a broad subject that, you know, you must be knowledgeable about.
So eating is on our minds.
Yeah.
I think food is very important.
You can't
Food
wake
is
up tomorrow and say, you know what? Don't need to eat anymore.
You know, when you diet, you don't really eat that much. It's just really, really horrible experience.
Okay. So with that in mind, guys, anyway,
Let's
that little
actually get
introduction.
on topic before we get off.
That
And,
little introduction there.
I've got a topic already.
Carry on.
Today is not really eating related, but it might branch over to eating anyway. So my question is, what kind of place you like to visit? Is like what kind of tourist destinations you fancy?
Oh,
Interesting.
I've got a requirement for my tourist destination. One requirement.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is like one minimum requirement. I like it with less people. I don't like people around.
I can understand that.
I don't
I
like,
can
to be
understand
honest,
that.
I probably don't like people. So you subscribers, you tick me right off.
Okay.
I've seen a place called I've seen a place called Forest Holiday. You basically get your little lodge and you've got an outdoor hot tub and it's actually sit in the forest. I think probably we should go. I think it's quite nice.
Away from people, is it?
Yeah. The only thing
Is it secluded
Just
in
away from civilization.
away from civilization in a secluded forest?
Sounds
Sounds
nice.
a bit dangerous, actually. Sounds like a Bear Grylls adventure.
I would like to go to just like a small sort of paradise island in like a little beach hut for like a week or something and just chill.
Okay, I'm
He
going to
doesn't
pitch
like
an idea
beach.
to you here. I'm going to pitch an idea. You're trapped on a desert island.
Yeah.
A boat that you were on happened to capsize, okay?
Like Castaway. Well, that's not
Kinda
a boat,
like-
that's a plane, but
Yeah, all right. Yeah, similar kind of thing, right?
You would
But
want a bit
nobody-
more effort, comfort than that, right?
No, I'm pitching an imaginary scenario
All
to
right,
you
okay.
here, okay? This is the imaginary scenario. You go on a trip somewhere. The boat capsizes in the Caribbean somewhere, okay?
very nice.
Probably near Bermuda Triangle somewhere, all right? Anyway, everybody dies apart from you, and you're washed onto the beach somewhere, okay? Now you find yourself stranded on this island, but some weird creature comes out of nowhere, okay? And they've got 2 barrels. In one barrel is a barrel full of
think I've heard
pound
this before.
coins. A barrel
Alright.
filled to the brim of pound coins.
You mean
okay?
a creature?
I just told you what it was.
Why is it
So
pound
what
coins when it's in the
creature it is
Caribbean?
then?
Hey, stop interrupting and listen to the story, all
Why-
right?
why is it
this
pound
is the
coins in the
story.
Caribbean,
I'm
though?
just telling you what's happening. Just imaginary, all right?
I
Just
want- I
put
wanna-
up with
I
it.
wanna
Just
know.
shut up until you hear it all,
I
all
want
right?
to know what creature it is, though.
I told you, just a strange mythical creature, all right?
So, octopus.
That happens to be carrying around British currency for some reason in the Caribbean.
All right, it can be of
What
any
he-
currency you
what he's
wish.
got-
Let alone in pound coins. Who keeps it in pound coins? No, no.
Oh, for
You know what?
goodness
What does
sake.
that sound to me?
You're
It's like
fooling my whole story now.
You've got.
Is this a
pig-
story or is it like fact? I've not
Carry
said
on,
this is based on truth.
I think it's clearly
I didn't
fact.
put a disclaimer at the beginning saying
Is
it
that
is a
you-
reality.
You've got some piggy bank. It just came out from the middle of nowhere.
Right, just let me finish the story, okay? And you
The
can
piggy
make a
bank
decision.
monster.
This is a hypothetical situation, okay? That's probably never going to happen, but it's an interesting one, yeah? So the guy comes out, this mythical creature thing, right? Let's say half human, half animal, whatever. It doesn't really matter to me, all
What's
right?
his name?
It kind of
Oh,
does.
for goodness sake.
I can't connect to the story if I don't know the details.
okay.
Yeah, what colour is it?
He's a very intelligent, mutated chimp, all right? Is that
Yeah.
satisfying?
No. Why can't you change it to some sea creatures or something?
Okay, all right, here we go. He's a eccentric billionaire, okay, who lands on his chopper to test you in an evil way.
How
Okay,
does an
here we
ape
go.
learn to fly
No,
a chopper?
forget the ape. Forget the ape. He's an intelligent billionaire,
Right.
right? And he wants to just do weird tests on humans. Okay. Anyway, so he lands in his chopper, drops off a barrel of pound coins, full to the brim,
Right.
and in this second barrel he drops off, it's full of bananas. Okay.
Yeah.
And then he puts the idea to you and says, you have to pick one barrel. What do you pick?
Well, I can't really do much with a barrel of pound coins. One in the Caribbean, two on an island that has no economy.
Why can't I just go with him? So you can keep your bags and
True.
stuff like that. Can you
Yeah.
just take me out of here?
This is not part of the criteria here. You're just messing with the story. So what would you pick?
What's the mold supposed to be? I'd pick the bananas because you've got to eat. You can't eat pound
We
coins.
got to eat, yeah.
And
I'll pick
there's
the
not going to be
bananas as
anything
well.
to buy on this like remote island unless there's actually people.
So that's the intelligence of you, James. That's the intelligence. What would you pick, Rikki?
Bananas. But the thing is, my question was, what is your favorite holiday destination?
yeah, how
Is
did we
that-
get to this?
I'm just trying to teach
It's
you
not
guys a
about-
moral
you want
lesson.
me to play Castaway? I really don't want to put myself in that kind
The
of
lesson
situation.
is, right? The lesson is that you cannot eat money.
No, you
You
can't
cannot
eat money.
digest money. You cannot live off money. Money is only to buy the things you need.
If there
Yeah.
is no shop around, the coins they give it to you just some broken iron.
Yeah, but people don't get that.
metals and
People want
stuff.
money stacked up in under their bed at home for no reason. We're talking to you, people out there.
It might get dumped.
Do not
You have to
chase
dig
money.
them out.
Money will come to you. You don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Money will come to you on a chopper with a billionaire.
That's right.
And on a
As a weird
Remote
experiment.
So,
Anyway, so you guys, you're not really cooperative with my theory, are you?
so guys, if you have your favorite holiday destination, you might as well comment, right? Because I don't really get any thing out of my topic here.
Favorite holiday destination. The subscribers will
What about-
definitely have something
So is
like
this
that.
holiday destination you'd like to go to or you've been?
You'd like
There's
to
quite a few
go or
places
you've
I've already
been
been.
is fine.
There's a
Anything.
lot of places. I think last time I went away, we went to Amsterdam. That was really nice, but that's more. I prefer holidays like more like quite kind of tourist holidays, but like I don't want to just go out partying and stuff like that. I want to see like the history there and like the scenery and everything. Like I went to Rome a few years ago. That was amazing. That's
Are you
amazing.
that kind of James? You get up real early, 5 o'clock in the morning.
I don't
and
get up
start-
early. I don't get up early anywhere.
Oh,
any
that's
situation, unless
good.
it's for work.
Because like my sister, she likes to get up like real early. If you go out with her, she'll be ready like 7 o'clock, and she'll say, "Let's go here, let's go there," and she's just got so much energy that I can't keep up with that.
No, you've got to make it relaxing. I don't want to be like having to work or be putting like loads of effort into doing your holiday. You want it to be more relaxed, but still.
I
get the most
agree
out of it.
fully. I think it's very important to enjoy your holiday and relax. I mean, you work hard the rest of the time, So when you're on holiday, the most important thing is relax. I think a lot of people, they take their job so slack that when they go on holiday, they're like, oh, now I can explore. I haven't got the energy to do that. when I'm going on holiday, I'm there to literally just crash and recoup because the rest of the time I'm at 100%. And then when I go and crash on holiday, I just drop back down and just want to just lounge around, check out a few sites, eat a bit of food, take a taxi from here to there instead of walking. You know, what's the point?
If you can drive to see
7 or 8 miles across the city.
Yeah, but you go to like a completely different country, a completely different culture. But yeah, you drive through it in a car compared to like walking around and being able to experience the scenery.
Yeah, but I had an amazing experience when I went to Spain. I ended up in a blooming street race.
In a Fiat Panda.
Only you getting street races on holiday.
I was street racing one of the locals in Spain. I ended up getting lost on the motorway. And that was a good experience, I have to say. But like, I wouldn't have experienced that unless I was lazy.
I remember you messaging me. You said
I
got lost
everywhere.
I remember you messaging me. You said I got lost. I was racing a guy. Then my fuel is like really low. I don't have money on me.
I was panicking. I only went out for a bag of chips from the local shop.
How did you go into the shop suddenly turn into Fast and Furious?
in the Fiat Panda
in
as
Fiat
well.
Panda, mate. In a Fiat Panda. A black one with no alloys. It was just steel wheels. It looked awful.
you are a side character from Fast and Furious.
In a Fiat Panda.
It was brilliant, honestly. Like, I went there. I was aiming to go to the newsagent for a bag of chips. Some guy flew past me in this car. I thought, I'm not having it whether I'm in Spain or in England. It's going down. So I've ended up following him onto the highway.
What car was it in?
I don't really remember. It was one that we get in England, though. It wasn't like a Spain-specific car. It was one we get in.
Right.
Yeah, you know, they get like different models in different countries.
Turned out to be a policeman. I'm not having
His
this.
car was slightly faster than mine, and we were going in and out of traffic and stuff. Because I'm not abiding by the Spanish road laws.
I'm
only joking.
Why should you do that?
I'm only joking. Of course, I abided by the Spanish speed laws. But it was quite an interesting street race. It was, and he ended up going like onto the motorway, and then we went up. I was trying to count the junctions as we were going because he was flooring it at maximum, and I was like literally pedal to the metal, like as much as that Fiat Panda could give me. I was trying to express it from the engine, you know.
Was it a Fiat Panda 100? Oh,
no. It wasn't any high spec Fiat Panda from the local airport car hire company.
Was it 50 brake horsepower?
It was awful, but it was hilarious at the same time because I was maxing it out on the motorway, whatever it could do, and then ended up like going past so many junctions that I had no idea where. I didn't know if it was a ring road. I didn't know anything, so I lost the guy basically. He went off one of the junctions, so I thought to myself, like, how the hell do I get back to where I came from? So I ended up doing like a loop-de-loop, getting back onto the motorway. All the signs are in Spanish. I didn't know where I was, right? I just remember kind of the name of where my place was. But the thing is, because I drove wherever I drove to at max speed, when I was coming back, it felt like a lot longer coming back. I was like, how far did I drive? But like, everywhere was at max speed, so if I'd spent like 10 minutes driving at max speed to somewhere, it spent like half an hour coming back.
Turns out you're in France.
But that car is really slow though.
So it was awful. So I ended up coming back. I went past where I was supposed to be. I had to go back around off the motorway, back onto it, and then come back again. So I ended up doing like 3 loops to try and get back to where I was. Running out of fuel, it was full on drama. My mum was calling me and everything.
All to get a bag of crisps.
All to get a bag of chips. It was like, yeah, crisps. Yeah, it was insane.
Was it next to the sea or not, that place?
Yeah, next to the sea. I just thought I'd relate my Spanish driving story.
Right, so that's not really related to the topic, isn't it?
So what you're saying is on holiday you would like to get into street races with the locals?
Yes, basically.
You go
it's
to...
not the only time.
What was the food like where you've been?
It's not the only time. I've got more stories for you guys. So hit that subscribe button, and in future episodes, I shall unravel them all.
Next episode, street racing stories with Daniel.
I've got lots of them.
Yeah, only I went to rescue him.
Responsible driving only.
I went to rescue him quite a few times that he's running out of fuel somewhere.
Yeah, I do tend to run out of fuel. I like risking it. Because, like, if you've got like a
You
normal
don't have
journey,
the nitrous ready.
exactly. Yeah. But the thing is with journeys can be quite tedious and boring. So there's only really a few ways to like make them exciting. Okay, you could like ghost ride the whip. Have you ever heard of that? You know what ghost ride the whip is, don't you, Jake? Over there, sat
What is
down
that?
there listening. Ghost ride the whip.
What
All
does that mean?
Ghost ride the whip is when basically you've got like an automatic car. You can do it with manual too. Just release your clutch and let the car roll on its own. Okay, and then as it's rolling, you just get out the driver's seat and just run next to the car on the street. Right, so that's an interesting way to have ghost rided the whip before. Or you can climb on the roof and surf it while it drives itself.
If you're interested in this kind of activity, guys, please do it in the private land, and also be careful because it could be very irresponsible.
Yeah, can I just slam a little disclaimer in there?
And film it.
And send the video to us so we can monopolize on the currency. Yeah. Right. Anyway, I was just going to put a disclaimer in there and say, guys, do not attempt any of the behavior mentioned in this podcast, as it is very dangerous and only should be attempted by highly trained professionals.
Which you are. As you said in the start, you're an automotive
I'm
professional.
self-acclaimed. Yes. So, okay. So with that in mind, yeah. Oh, yeah. So back onto
professionally trained means that just been doing dangerous stuff for years, isn't it?
You get good at it eventually. You say about those BMX people that do flips in the air when they go over a ramp and they do like a full 360. You'd think to yourself, well, if he landed wrong, he'd snap his neck. But he hasn't snapped his neck yet.
Also, those free running people, they're quite dangerous, aren't they?
It depends. People are into different stuff. People like living their life just sailing by and not actually doing things that they enjoy. I like to do things I enjoy.
Like ghost ride the whip.
Like ghost riding the whip or racing Spanish people.
Yeah, so what is the
Spaniards.
What is the next topic?
The next topic. Sorry, topic number 2 is one that I came up with because instead of picking 3 topics and trying to do it in 10 minutes, it's pretty much impossible. So topic number 2 is teleportation.
Teleportation.
Interesting topic.
What is the definition of teleportation? What is it?
Oh, that's a good one. Let's find Siri. Hey, Siri. What is the definition of a teleportation?
As a verb, it means, especially in science fiction, transport or be transported across space and distance instantly. Do you want to hear the next one?
Yes.
As a noun, it means a center providing interconnections between different forms of telecommunications, especially one which links satellites to ground-based communications. Would you like to hear the last one?
Yes.
As a noun, it means an act of teleporting.
Okay. So I think we're clear on that. It wasn't the second one about the, telecommunications one.
You're thinking about the first one.
The first
being
one.
transported in an instant across time and space.
Exactly.
I guess just space,
Right.
but maybe time.
Potentially. Well, that's the thing.
Space-time.
Is
Because they're connected.
Yes. Because interestingly, folks, space-time has been proven. It's been proven.
Space time.
Should I tell you how one simple way of space-time was proven? You know about that, James, don't you?
I do.
But for Rikki that probably doesn't know, and our viewers, didn't I mention that we were highly educated? We are all university graduates. I'm only saying. So one way to prove space-time, an interesting experiment that was taking place, is they took a stopwatch, okay, and synced it with one that was on planet Earth.
Yeah.
Okay. They put one other stopwatch onto a space shuttle and sent it into space. Upon arrival back to the Earth, the stopwatch that was on the shuttle was a different time to the one that was stayed on the Earth. Dun dun dun.
Why is that then?
Gravity warps space-time.
I was thinking that actually. I was thinking if it is gravity actually influenced that.
Have you seen the film Interstellar?
I haven't, no.
There's a film Interstellar in which they travel to a different solar system, different galaxy maybe. But they're basically orbiting they're on a planet orbiting a black hole, which has obviously got loads of mass, loads of gravity. So time for the people on the planet compared to time for the people on a space shuttle, they are there for like 2-3 minutes, where the person on the space shuttle has been there for like 30 years.
That is crazy. Hit that subscribe button, my friends, because you just felt some crazy vibes go through your body.
Watching Interstellar is a great film.
Vibes.
Vibes.
Or like electrocuted.
We're not promoting the movie Interstellar, but if you guys want to get in contact from Interstellar and want to sell your DVDs through us, then by all means give us a shout.
Blu-rays exclusive.
Yeah. People don't really do DVDs anymore, do they?
No, just
We're way
download
past
it.
that.
Things are moving on. Everyone's internet streaming these days.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can't beat Blu-ray quality
Convenient.
though.
Blu-ray.
You
is
can't
nice.
beat that.
Yeah. So teleportation is slightly different from space-time,
Yeah.
but you know, well, slightly was quite a lot. But yeah, they've successfully done teleportation. For those people that don't know, successful teleportation has occurred. They've teleported light beams, light molecules to be specific. They've teleported successfully light molecules instantaneously to a different location. So
How?
it's proven that it can happen. They just need to be able to do it with other molecules. They've done it with a light molecule.
Photons.
Photons, yeah.
Photons, yeah.
Instantaneous transport. Amazing.
Yeah. How did they
Absolutely.
prove it? How did they do it?
They did it over a span of water. Quite interesting. The location that they picked was like I think it's about 16 miles.
I'm wondering.
Which you should be able to notice the curvature of the Earth over that span, by the way. But anyway, yeah.
I wonder whether it is actually instantaneous though, because
It's
like
literally
the speed of light
instantaneous.
is the fastest thing in the universe.
No,
like the
it-
cosmic
like-
speed limit is the speed of light.
Yeah,
Means
but
nothing can go
it
faster
is
than that.
like instant. Like,
So how
Immediately.
they prove it was actual teleportation by definition, rather than something else?
because they've done the correct experiments. If I start going deep into this,
I used to read into this.
read into it because it's been proven. It's very interesting. But if I start going into the specifics of it, not that I know all
There's
of
a lot
it.
of different like methods or theories. Like the big one in Star Trek of being able to teleport is they basically destroy the matter that's there and then recreate it in a different space.
It is amazing, yeah.
Is that teleportation also mean that you can teleport some thoughts into somebody else's mind?
No, that's
Telekinesis.
telepathy.
All right, that's a different word.
telepathy. Telekinesis will be controlling things with your
Yes.
mind. Or moving things with your mind.
Telepathy is what you're thinking about, Rikki.
Yeah, but there's many things involved in that.
I can teleport a Red Bull into my belly
What?
without the can.
How? Drew
I
a
just
hole from it.
hypershot it. Subscribe if you want to know what hypershot is, my friends, because one episode of the podcast, I shall teach you how to hypershot a Red Bull. And that's not like a shot. You know, like you hear people take a shot of like, just take a shot, you know,
Yeah.
like down it. I'll teach you to hypershot. If you're wondering what it is, then
I've seen.
slam it in the
If you
comment
wonder
section.
what it is, you're probably going to be disappointed.
Hey, it's very good. It'll make your eyes water.
I've seen somebody done it before.
It's
How's
rough.
that a factor
It's
for making
rough.
it good?
Hey guys, I really appreciate you tuning into our podcast. And if you've made it this far, congratulations, because we've got a surprise for you.
What is a surprise?
It's called the subscribe button. It's right down below. Hit it.
You got them there. You got them there. Yeah, there isn't really a special surprise, but what it is that I want to let you guys know that as we're uploading episodes weekly to our show, to our channel, we want to make sure that you guys are taken care of. So we're going to be setting up a website, and on that website, we're going to be uploading our episodes sooner onto there than we are going to be onto our channel. So that'll mean that you've got some kind of heads up, and you're going to be able to jump in a little bit faster than everybody else. Now, we haven't got many subscribers at the moment, so I appreciate if you do hit that subscribe button. The reason I mention that is because it's not just subscribes we care about. We care about each and every individual member to our group. So, you're becoming part of our group now. Now that you have been recruited, my friends, recruited to part of the group, I can let you into my Hypershot Red Bull secret. That'll be on the next podcast. Maybe. You're going to have to watch it and just find out.
You can find out early if you go to the website.
That's right. So we're going to be setting up a website. we've decided that's what we're going to be doing. We're potentially going to be jumping onto Twitch and maybe doing a little bit of gaming and stuff like that. If you guys want to tune into that, we can set that up too. We just want a little bit of engagement from you guys. So if you guys have listened to this, what are we getting now? Kind of 10 or 20 views off the episodes.
Big bucks in it. Big bucks. PewDiePie, we're coming for you.
Oh, we're going to take you down. No, we love you. We love you all. And we appreciate you tuning in. But we're just trying to get a bit of reach on this channel. And we'll keep doing it because we enjoy doing it. And we want to provide some good content for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
We'd like to discuss things that we like to discuss. But obviously, hopefully, we want you guys to enjoy it also. So thanks for tuning in. We appreciate all the love and support. Make sure you hit a comment down below and let us know if you liked it. If you've got any suggestions for the channel, then we're open. We're open to listen to what you guys are interested in and maybe want to see.
Any collaboration will be great as well.
If anyone is listening in the Manchester area, we do. We are open to collabs.
Or from outside the Manchester area.
Yeah,
but would like to come to the Manchester area.
If you're that guy from Spain I raced on the motorway, then hit me up because we're due
a rematch.
We're due a rematch here because he beat me. I've got a Bugatti Veyron there. No, I don't. Just
what you've been hiding?
At my garage at home, behind me, I've got a Bugatti Veyron. Anyway,
would you ever race in a Bugatti Veyron though?
Yeah.
Really?
What's it for?
Would you trust yourself?
Yeah, 100%. First thing I do get in that car is race it. Should have seen me on my test drive of that Nissan GTR. The guy was like, take it easy, mate. Take it easy. It's a performance vehicle.
Just testing the performance.
Maybe he's not really worried because you're testing the performance. He was worried because he thought that car brakes easily.
Possibly.
Yeah.
So thank you, the people who tried to sell me that GTR but didn't really do it in a favourable or honest way. I, however, do try to do my business in a favourable and honest way. And
yes,
righteously.
We do. Try to do things right.
Yes. Is there anything else we need to mention?
Just head over to all the socials, Instagram, Facebook, with the Bentleys.
Yeah, we're being very lazy on Instagram with the Bentleys, by the way. But we're hoping to upload daily and also hit some little stories on there so you can tune into the little stories. You'll be like, oh, there's another story on. I'll just tap that and view it and see what's on there.
Also, we have another channel, don't we?
Do we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Head over to Arjie Customs.
Oh.
On YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter now.
So responsible
and on Twitter.
We're on Twitter.
Responsible business owner don't remember how many channels they've got.
I have no idea. But there is actually some interesting content on Arjie Customs, isn't there?
Oh yeah, there's loads of stuff going on there now.
Yeah, but it's more business related stuff, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, it's all good stuff.
I don't know. It is good, but I don't want to be doing boring stuff anymore.
Depends on what people view it as boring, isn't it?
Guys, if you've got any non-boring suggestions, please throw them my way because I will listen. Are we just rabbiting on for like 5 minutes that's not even subject related?
Half the podcast's not been topic.
Half this. Yeah, we don't. What is
let's
going
wrap
on?
this up.
Right.
Thank you for watching. Remember to tune in next time. Subscribe for more episodes and podcasts.
Yes,
All
please.
that stuff he'd said, plus gravy and chips.